Yo, what's up? I'm back with another video. All right, so this video is not for home buyers. This is for my sellers. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so I feel like my homeowners, my sellers, welcome. I feel like the biggest conflict that my sellers go through are finding a realtor for them. How do you find a realtor as a seller? Do you go with your aunt that used to sell real estate 20 years ago but ain't sold a house in 15 years? Do you go with your best friend's cousin that you'd have been at a couple parties with her and you don't really know how she operates from what your cousin tells you she's a little messy? Or do you just go out and find your person for you? How do you find your realtor? So I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on finding your realtor and what to look for in them. Let's get right into it. Number one, and it's crazy because I've been in two real estate brokerages. They both were Keller Williams, but one, there was more seasoned agents and they were a lot older. And in my current office, there are still some seasoned agents, but everybody is, pretty much, I want to say maybe like 25 to 55. So, my main thing when finding a realtor, I'm not selling my home right now, but if I was, I'm looking for somebody who is current in the market right now. It's 2022, so I don't want to hear about your old school selling market tactics. I don't want to hear how you sold the house in 1990. I don't want to hear nothing past 2016, really, because the whole world has evolved since then. So you definitely want to find somebody who is currently active in the market. And not to say that they have to have sold a home last week. I definitely would say you just want to find somebody that is buying or, working with buyers or sellers right now in the market within the last 6 months or within the last year, or maybe even since COVID, because, marketing tactics are different. There's a lot of laws that have changed. So, somebody that's just able to bring you up to date and on what's happening right now, so you won't get suckered out of, money or, just end up in a bad, sticky situation. Also, you want to look for somebody who can negotiate terms and understand your needs. So buyers are having the upper hand right now, but also not so much, because once they get the offer accepted, the buyer comes with all these demands, I want to have this fixed, this fixed, this fixed. And that necessarily might not be something that you're able to do. So you definitely want to have a realtor that is able to really understand your motivation to sell. Are you selling before financial hardship? Are you selling because you're relocating? Are you selling because you need to upgrade space and look for a bigger house? Have somebody that can negotiate with the buyer's agent for you. You have to, your situation comes first. Yes, we have to play fair on both sides, but really find somebody that understands you and what you need for your situation. Somebody that helps you understand how the market is working right now. Yes, all my sellers and all my homeowners, they're seeing these prices. Oh my gosh, they got offered over 100K. They got offered 25K extra on top of asking, 50K over extra. Highest and best is not always great. And I want you to have somebody that helps you understand how the market is working right now. Just because they offered you 100K over price They may have offered you $100K overpriced. So once you get in contract with me, then we come all the way back down and you lose that $100K and you're right back at asking price. So sometimes it is okay to take the $10K overpriced, and then, that way there's not that much room to negotiate. So have somebody that is going to help you understand that is how the market is working right now. Yes, people have, extra money to spend and they want to splurge, but if your house isn't gonna appraise for that extra $100K and your buyer cannot meet those needs, outside of that, that ends up you losing out on an offer. Now, if you have to go back to market after, that little appraisal situation, now you're at a total disadvantage. So you definitely have to have somebody that is, like I said, current in the market, knows how to negotiate, and helps you understand how the market is working right now. Really giving you the honest truth that highest and best is not always best. And final, help you understand the current value of your home. Yes, home prices are risen. A lot of people are walking away with a lot of equity in their home, especially people that have been in their homes for like 20 plus years. These people are walking away with a lot of equity. So have somebody that is going to help you understand your actual market value based upon the situation in your area. So yes, it is okay to go up, but if you haven't been maintaining your home and keeping up with it, you can't expect somebody to come and offer you a crazy amount of money just because they may not have a lot of options. You have to be very realistic and strategic with home pricing. Trust me, my sellers, you guys are like, it's still a seller's market, but as interest rates rise, there's not as many buyers. So we will have to make some sacrifices. We may have to take a FHA loan. You may have to take a VA loan, if your property passes. But everybody knows FHA and VA loans, they are pretty strict on how the house looks and how the house is upkept, from plumbing to electrical to everything, foundation issues and everything. So when you're finding a realtor, let's go back from the top. You want somebody that is currently active in the market today as of 2022. You want somebody that can negotiate terms for you and understand your needs, what your motivation to sell is. Helps you understand how the market is working as far as offers. Highest and best is not always best. And also somebody that is going to help you understand your current value of your home. So there will be, people that will offer their services. There may be people that but like I said, everybody's situation is different, and I need you sellers of all people, because you're the ones with the homes. I need you guys to do your homework. I understand that, Sally up the road sold her house for $1.2 million, but guess what? Last summer and during COVID, Sally was renovating her house the whole time. Just because Sally's agent, got her the $1.2 million, it may not be the same for you and your situation. Everybody's situation is always different. And I really want you guys to understand that when finding your realtor. Feel free to ask them questions if you don't understand something, not even necessarily, because everybody can show you a whole bunch of, well, I did this. Everybody has a brag sheet, but the brag sheet does not mean anything if they cannot serve you and what your needs are. I have an expired listing sheet, and it is, I kid you not, is beyond insane, because the expired listings were just over simple things. Their agent wasn't communicating, their agent, overpriced the house and my house sat on market for, some time. Or my agent went out of town as soon as, we started. It's just so many things that go on. So, when you're finding your person, make sure you do your homework as well. But yes, my sellers, I love you guys. You guys have it all right now. And, just get with the right person to make sure your needs are met and you are taken care of. But yes, I am here for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Here's my Instagram, or feel free to, drop it in the comments if you have any questions. But I want everybody to be covered. I am here for you guys, and I just want you guys to have this information. Love ya. Bye.